Topic sentences. So they go at the first sentence of every paragraph. The list of things that you need to do here is much shorter. You're going to mention either 2 or 3 from the thesis, okay? Or no, mention the author's message. Name literary device. One of the ones that we didn't look at in depth is juxtaposition, but it is a key one for IB. When I said, oh, like sometimes you can do plot, but not really, it's because if in doubt, juxtaposition is usually what the literary device is. Juxtaposition is just when the author puts two things next to each other so that you would notice both. That's like a plot choice, right? So then in this one, he puts the poem in the story because he wants to juxtapose the content of the poem against the story. So you can still find a literary device. So basically the argument is, this is almost always literary devices. It's almost never not literary devices. So, for example, you can say, you can either do the characters or the author. So you don't have to do either, right? But I like to go author first. So Alexander Okay. So in this book, his dad is a literary professor. So his dad makes him read a dictionary. So when he was 9, he started reading the dictionary, like an actual dictionary. So when the character of Nick doesn't like someone, he uses a lot of big words to insult them. So he doesn't call them like stupid or a moron or idiot. He calls them like a hellkite, which is a word that he's used in the dictionary. So it's like a personality quirk, right? So we're supposed to know, okay, Nick doesn't like this person because he's using big vocabulary, kind of like to mock them. That's what he does at the beginning of the book. He softens up by the end. But at the beginning, he's kind of like a little bit arrogant. So in English class, he's totally silent, won't say anything, but in his head, he's using these giant words to like insult his teacher because he doesn't like being in class. So then this is talking about his character. So I've included the author's message is, this indicates relationships. So you, at a high level, you don't actually have to say the word relationship, but if he has disdain for other people, that is how he connects to other people. That's a relationship, okay? And then juxtapose is your literary device. So we're doing 1 here and 2 here, 1's down here, 2's here. Does that help with topic sentences? It's just like math. Do you have this? Do you have this? And you just stick them together. The worst part is thinking of the right verbs. The verbs are really the tricky part, right? So you want to think is, can I make the literary device a verb? Right? You can't say similes, right? So you can say uses simile, right? Some words you can make a verb. Hyperbole. Verb. Not a verb. So when it's not a verb. So when it's When it's not a verb, then you have to focus on verbs. Other words for uses. You guys know how to use a thesaurus? Yes? Maybe? Use a thesaurus. Do you guys use a thesaurus at school? Try it. It's awesome. Okay? I use a thesaurus starting in school. Huge expansive vocabulary I possess. You click the thesaurus, you put in use, it gives you a list. There's the red words are the closest. And then there's orange ones and yellow ones that get further away. But you can pick out words that are stronger than the word you were thinking of and really spice up your sentences. Okay? Because honestly, you guys shouldn't be repeating verbs at all once you hit high school. You should be rotating them out. Thesaurus. Thesaurus. It'll save your life. You don't even have to have a tutor if you've got a thesaurus. Okay, so that is your workshop. You can stop the video.